thinking, is this really real? You know I'm about it every day. Is this really real? You know, and it's cloudy every day. I know it is. I'm in such my I'm in love by the devil. Got my panties where my ankles. I'm in touch with nature. It's the only thing I know. Got my panties where my ankles. I'm in touch with nature. I'm in love by the devil. Got my panties where my ankles. I'm in touch with nature. It's the only thing I know. Got my panties where my ankles.
Alright guys, I'm back. I know I haven't posted in like 3 weeks. It's been crazy with the new year and everything. I've been sick for a long time, which I'm trying to work on this year because I always get sick for some reason, even though I bodybuild, which is weird. But yeah, so I'm back out here in LA on a rooftop again. The same rooftop that I announced my first YouTube video on. So I'm going to be recapping last year, talking about all my highlights, my accomplishments, where I started up until this year, where I'm at now, and then we're going to go over my 2019 goals, what I want to accomplish, not just with fitness, but also just in my everyday life. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I started last September, and I was around 175. I was super skinny. I'll insert the before pictures if you haven't seen on my Instagram, which if you haven't, go follow it at brandon.nathaniel. But I'm going to insert it right here. So I weighed 175 and I was super skinny. I was super weak. I was not motivated to do anything. So basically I started in September of 2017. So it was actually 2 years ago if you're counting like years, but as in like time period, it's only been a year and about 4 months now. So I got this dirt bike. It was a Honda CRF 450. And if you guys don't know about dirt bikes, that's a big ass dirt bike. Like this thing was up to my waist, a little higher, and I'm 6'4". So that was a big ass bike, and I didn't really have the strength to actually handle it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start working out at my house before I get a gym membership, because I was like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna stick with it. I don't know what's gonna go on. So I started working out. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Total Gym. It's like this in-home little cable system you use. You kind of sit on this board and you use just like your body weight. It's super trash, but it's good to start out on. Obviously I outgrew it really fast, and I realized I actually need a gym membership because I was sticking with it and seeing results and progress. So I got my first gym membership, which was Fitness 19. It was a small little gym. It was a really good gym to start out with because the price was only like $10 a month. But it got super packed, super crowded. It wasn't that close to my home. It wasn't that convenient. So I ended up switching to 24-hour fitness a little bit later, which is my current home gym. When I started my bench press, I could barely do a plate. I remember working out with my friend at his high school, and I could barely do a plate for like 10 reps consecutively. I would always have to stop like 3 reps and be like, hold on man, I gotta take a break, and then go back in again and finish it all the way to 10. And then also for my squat, I could only barely squat 1 plate for like a set of 10. And I would be so tired, my legs would be like super stiff right after it. Now my deadlift was at 2 plates when I started. I could do that for a few reps. Wasn't anything crazy. Definitely made a whole lot of progress, as we'll get into what I did up until now, what my current bench, deadlift, and squat PRs are at. And yeah, so like I was saying, just like the side effects or the negative parts of how I was living. Like I would get bullied. I remember when I was growing up, I used to be fat. I had this period where I was like super fat, and that was always rough. And obviously being skinny, like everyone, you know, I'm a tall, long guy. So like me being 6'4" and skinny, I look like a long twig. So it looked really weird. I have long arms, long everything. It's just all bad. So a lot of people ask me like, why did I do this? What started? Why did I want to get motivated to do what I do? And honestly, I don't really have a good answer. There's not really like one thing I can name off the top of my head, other than just wanting to change and just be different, just change something up, because I got sick of just being skinny, I guess. And obviously the confidence, which you'll hear from like all of the dudes in the fitness industry. You'll hear, you know, their confidence went up. They did this because they wanted to talk to more girls. They wanted to be confident in more things in life, or just go after their goals. And obviously it has helped a lot, I could say, from experience with all of those things in every single area of my life. So that was last year, right? So now let's get into where I'm at currently right now. So like I said, it's only been 1 year and 4 months roughly since I started lifting. So as I've said, my bench was a plate, squat was a plate, deadlift was like 2 plates for some reps. Now fast forward to this year, my bench is at 240 pounds, which is, I believe, 2 plates and a 5 and a 2.5. It is one of my weakest lifts, so I am working on that all the time to go up. I really want to be at 2 plates and a 10, which is 225, 35, 245, which is 5 pounds off. So I'm trying, that's my next PR goal for bench. So my squat has gone up from 1 plate to now it's at 3 plates and a 10, which is 335. Moving on to the deadlift. Now the deadlift has been one of the lifts that I've been most adamant about. I've been super like trying to push it the hardest, trying to PR every single week, trying to make that number go up constantly, consistently working hard, making sure I do those extra long reps and sets so I can build the strength and endurance. So I started, like I said, 2 plates for a few reps. Now I'm currently sitting at 465 pounds. So that was a big one. My birthday's coming up. If you guys don't know, it's January 15th. Go send me some love. But now on my birthday, I'm trying to film another video, which will be the next one right after this. And that one is going to be hopefully the day I get 5 plates. Hopefully. So also some of the highlights, as you can see, I started my Instagram. That was off to a good start. I don't really care too much about numbers. I just want to inspire as many people as I can and reach as many people as I can. You know, hopefully one day, you know, it can go somewhere and I can make a full-time career off of inspiring others and helping people out, and just letting everyone have the opportunity or the chance to go and have the same results that I've had personally. So yeah, obviously I started that. I started my YouTube channel, which you guys are watching. And I also got hired at one of the jobs I was trying to get hired at for the longest time. It was Starbucks, and I've actually been trying to get hired there since, I don't know, freshman year. That was a while ago, but I finally stuck with it after a lot of interviews. Well, actually, no, it was 1 interview, but a lot of times going in, talking to the manager, asking for a chance. So I finally got hired at the job that I always wanted. But now, fast forward 4 months later, I quit. And I know all of you guys are gonna be wondering, like, why would you quit a job you've always wanted? I mean, there was many reasons for it. Like, I just needed more time to obviously do what I want to do the most, and that's fitness, and that's YouTube, and just pushing more content out for you guys, doing more things, having that time, and also just the time just to eat and bodybuild. It takes a lot of time if you guys don't know. I mean, I'll go into depth into that in another video, but bodybuilding just takes so much time and so much effort and money. So yeah, that'll be a video for another day. So now my goals of 2019, right? It's a brand new year. We got all this time, all these goals I have. Let's start with the gym first, because it's the main part of this video, right? The gym goals. So basically I want my bench press to be at 315 pounds, which is gonna be 3 plates, if you guys don't know. So I want to just have a clean, like, touching chest all the way, 1 rep max, locking out completely, no spot, no health. Now for my squat, I want to be at 4 plates by the end of the year. So 405 pounds. That's going to take a lot of work. And then obviously, like my deadlift, like I said, I did kind of say my goal, my most recent goal is to hit 5 plates for my birthday. But for my overall goal of the year, I want to be at 6 plates by the end of the year. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I'm not even at 5 plates yet, and I'm saying I want to be at 6 by the end of the year. Yeah. But if my friend can do it, it's going to be in my next video for my birthday. But he got 6 plates in 2 years, right? So if he can do it, I don't see any reason why I can't. I mean, if anything, he did have more of an advantage just because he was in wrestling before. So he was always training in the gym, training with the team, training back in high school. But I'm pretty sure I can get 6 plates if I actually try. I want to be able to sit here on this same rooftop next year and be able to say, yeah, I got 315 for bench. Yeah, I got 405 for squat. Yeah, I got 585 for my deadlift, which is 6 plates. And then obviously the last fitness goal I'd say is be the same weight, which right now I went from 175 back to last year all the way to 215 pounds right now. So I want to be able to stay the same weight, be 215 pounds but just be way leaner than I am. I mean, I'm not fat, but it's just like I could obviously be a lot leaner, with more, obviously the weight be more lean muscle mass. Now for the last one, I would say it would be the life goals, right? So my life goals of 2019, I want to be able to grow my Instagram, like I said, keep inspiring other people, keep growing, keep trying new things, whether if it's in the gym, whether if it's these videos, talking to you guys about more important topics. Also, if you guys want like me to discuss a certain topic, I do have some planned, so maybe if you do mention them, they are going to be coming shortly. But if you have something that you want to know about or you want me to do personally or show you guys, I could definitely, I could definitely make that happen. So just let me know in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I'll be happy to make a video about whatever topic you guys want to know, gym related or just anything that can help you guys out. And of course, it'd be really sick to collab with any other fitness YouTuber. I have some in mind that I want for this year. I mean, nothing too big. There are other guys my age, but I don't know. Some of them, one of them lives pretty far. He lives almost in New York, so that'd be cool to make happen. If you're watching Ray and Derek, we got to make it happen, guys. We got to get the hype team. We got to get a video all together. Yeah, guys, hype team. Let's make it happen this year. I'm definitely planning on going out to New York, guys, in 2019 by the summer, so hopefully we can make that happen. I have more collabs like locally, obviously, that I want to make happen. And then I think the last goal, just for a job now, obviously I'm jobless, right? So I want to continue to, obviously, like I said, do what I'm doing right now, but I do want to go back to school. And if you guys, I'm sure you guys don't know this, maybe if you guys follow me from my photography account back when I was actually like on rooftops like this, shooting photos and sunsets and all these cool shots I did. I would link my old Instagram, but I put it on private right now. I'll put a screenshot of it. I'll insert a screenshot of the pictures I used to take, my old feed basically. But I used to be super big into that, and I want to get back into it this year and kind of like pick up where I left off, but also continue with like videography now that I have an amazing camera that can record all these cinematic shots that I want to get, and just add those two skills together with photography and filmmaking, and obviously improve my YouTube quality. Yeah, but I want to get back into that, and I want to get another job at 24 Hour Fitness as a personal trainer. And like, I know it's not much. I know it's not an actual like personal training job, because you're not going to make all the profit. 24 gets to make all that off of you. But at the end of the day, it's more experience. It's your foot in the door in the fitness industry and just learning what it's like to be a trainer. So that concludes my 2018 recap and my 2019 highlights. I hope I can come back to the same rooftop at the beginning of next year and say that I did everything I wanted to do. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be when I hopefully get 5 plates for my birthday. And yeah, guys, see you later.